Have you ever been one click away from buying a vending machine? Maybe you've been watching YouTube videos. Maybe you've been scrolling Facebook Marketplace. Or maybe you've already picked out the exact machine that you want. If that's you, I need you to stop for just a few minutes because the next decision you make could save you thousands of dollars or cost you thousands. One of the biggest mistakes new vending entrepreneurs make is believing that buying the machine is the first step. It isn't. In fact, buying the machine too soon is one of the fastest ways to turn an exciting side business into an expensive disappointment. Today, I'm going to explain what you should do before you ever spend $1 on equipment. If your goal is to build an income stream that actually works, not one based on hype, you'll want to watch this entire video. Hello, my name is Shawnee Smith, and I help professionals build additional income through vending using structure, discipline, and data, not hype. This video isn't about selling you a fantasy. It's about helping you avoid costly mistakes. There are plenty of people online who will tell you that vending is easy. Buy a machine, drop it somewhere, collect that money, repeat. What they rarely talk about are the machines sitting in garages, the Facebook Marketplace listings from people trying to recover their investment, and the frustration that comes from realizing they bought equipment before they had a business. Today's video is about making sure that doesn't happen to you. Let's start by changing the way you think about vending. The vending machine is not the business. It's a tool. Imagine someone opening a restaurant. Would they buy ovens before finding a building? Probably not. Imagine someone purchasing a fleet of delivery trucks before getting customers. That wouldn't make much sense either. Yet people buy vending machines every single day before they know exactly where those machines are going. Why? Because machines are exciting. They're tangible. You can see them. You can touch them. You own them. Planning isn't nearly as exciting, but planning is what makes the machine profitable. A vending machine sitting in your garage or storage unit earns $0. Here's the truth that changes everything. Machines don't create income. Locations create income. Just think about it. The same vending machine placed in two different locations can produce completely different results. One location may generate $100 per month. Another might generate $1,000. The machine didn't change. The location did. That's why experienced operators spend far more time evaluating locations than shopping for equipment. Ask yourself questions like, how many people come through this building every day? Are they here long enough to buy snacks or drinks? Is there already competition? Are employees asking for vending? Is management supportive? These are the questions that matter, because a mediocre machine in an excellent location will usually outperform an expensive machine in a poor one. One of the most common messages I receive goes something like this. I bought my machine. Now how do I find a location? Notice the order? They've already spent thousands of dollars. Now they're hoping someone says yes. That creates pressure. When you've already invested your money, you're more likely to accept locations that don't make financial sense because you feel like you have to put the machine somewhere. That's not control. That's desperation. Instead, reverse the process. Find quality opportunities first. Build relationships. Understand the location's needs. Then purchase equipment that fits that opportunity. That's how businesses are built. Many people tell me they want extra income. But what does that actually mean? Does it mean paying your car payment? Helping with childcare? Building an emergency fund? Reducing financial stress? Eventually replacing your job? Those are very different goals. If your goal is an extra $500 each month, your strategy may look completely different than someone trying to replace a full-time income. When your financial goal is clear, your decisions become clearer too. Without a destination, it's impossible to know whether you're headed in the right direction. This is probably the least exciting part of vending. It's also the most important. Vending is a business of numbers, not hope, not motivation, not excitement. Numbers. Before buying equipment, ask yourself, how much traffic does this location have? How much inventory will I need? What's my profit margin? How often will I drive there? How much fuel will I spend? How long will it take to recover my investment? Can I afford repairs? Too many people ask, what machine should I buy? Before asking, will this machine ever pay for itself? That's the question that matters. Many beginners believe they need the newest machine with every feature available. Sometimes that's true. Many times it isn't. Customers care about reliability. They care that the machine works. They care that it accepts payment. They care that it has products that they want. They rarely ask whether the machine is brand new. A quality refurbished machine placed in the right location can produce excellent results while allowing you to preserve capital for inventory, transportation, and future growth. Spend your money where it increases profitability, not where it simply looks impressive. Let's talk about something social media doesn't always show. Every vending machine creates work. Someone has to fill it, clean it, track inventory, repair it, respond to problems, collect sales information, manage expenses. This isn't passive income. It's leveraged income. Your goal should be creating systems that make managing those responsibilities easier over time. Don't chase more machines. Build better systems. Then grow. One reason I created the controlled income vending system is because I wanted to teach people a different approach. Not buy, hope, repeat. Instead, stabilize, install, verify. That means stabilize your finances before making major investments. Install equipment intentionally. Verify that the machine is actually producing consistent income before expanding. Growth should be earned, not assumed. Too many entrepreneurs scale uncertainty. I want you to scale certainty because certainty protects your finances. Certainty protects your family. Certainty protects your confidence. If you remember only one thing from today's video, let it be this. Don't buy a vending machine because you're excited. Buy one because the numbers tell you that it's time. Emotion buys equipment. Discipline builds businesses. If you're serious about getting into vending the right way, I've created a free resource called the Control Start Checklist. It walks you through the questions that you should answer before investing in your first machine, so you can make decisions based on facts instead of emotion. You can download it at controlledvending.com. If this video helped you think differently about starting a vending machine business, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who's thinking about buying their first vending machine. And also, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What's the biggest question you have before buying your first vending machine? Thank you so much for watching. And remember, control creates options, numbers create confidence, and disciplined decisions build lasting income. And I'll see you in the next video.